Fluffy, flavorful muffins aren't just a tongue twister, but a tongue pleaser. With the warmth of flavors from pumpkin pie spices to the perfectly cooked and moist muffin, don't forget the streusel topping. Make these and love these. And let me show you how to make them today on the Stay-at-Home Chef. To start, preheat your oven to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. And line a muffin tin with 12 paper liners. And I like to lightly grease these paper liners with nonstick cooking spray. You can use an upright stand mixer or a hand mixer. Either of those will do the trick. I'm going to be using an upright today. And into the bowl, I'm going to add in 15 ounces of pumpkin puree. Then add in 1/4 cup of melted butter, 3/4 cup of brown sugar. Get in there. And then we're going to mix that together for about a minute. Then we're going to add in 2 large eggs and beat that for about another minute. Turn off your mixer, then add in 2 teaspoons of baking powder and 2 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice, which you can find over on our website, How to Make Your Very Own. Then we're going to add in 1 teaspoon of vanilla and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Mix that briefly for about 30 seconds. And if you need to scrape down the sides of the bowl, then make sure you do that because you want this to be evenly mixed. This recipe calls for 2 cups of flour, and we're going to add in about half of that and give that a mix. Then pour in 1/2 cup of milk. Once again, make sure you scrape down those sides of the bowl. Then add in the remaining flour and mix that until it's just combined. Then take that batter and divide that equally into the 12 muffin tins. Now we can bake these muffins just like this and they'll be amazingly delicious. But I love to elevate a recipe whenever I can. So I'm going to make a crumb coating, and to do that, add to a bowl 1/2 cup of all-purpose flour, 1/2 cup of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of granulated sugar, and 1/2 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. Whisk these together until they're well combined, and then pour in 3 tablespoons of melted butter. Go ahead and give that a stir with a fork until it becomes crumbly. Then evenly sprinkle that crumb coating over the top of those muffins. You might have a little bit of crumb topping left over, that's okay, but now we're ready to bake these in our preheated oven for 5 minutes. And then after 5 minutes, reduce the heat to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and continue baking for another 14 to 16 minutes. The reason we bake them this way is so we can get that perfect dome-shaped muffin. You'll know the muffins are cooked perfectly when you insert a toothpick into the center and it comes out clean. Let the muffins cool for 5 minutes in the pan before transferring to a wire rack to completely cool. And then you are ready to enjoy. Thanks for watching. You can find the full written recipe in the video description below. Be sure to check out thestayatHomeChef.com, where you can find hundreds of restaurant quality recipes you can easily make at home. We'll see you later.